Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's Bumgarner and Kershaw next on the show. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup end. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. And that's in there, 2-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Taylor, the runner at second with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another one sent foul. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. first offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Giants, the left fielder, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Paulette is right there. And he's got it for the first out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays 2 different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still no score. Striding in, A.J. Paulette. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
A.J. Paulette.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Nope.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-0 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duggar's there for it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
For the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Longoria, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension. That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1 ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. 2-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Taylor comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One and 0. Here it is. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Ready with the 2-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, number 16. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 1-1. Is in off the plate.
That's inside.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris
Into the box
Taylor.
now, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That evens it up. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is off the plate, up and away.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now another 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, number 19. He'll take his first hacks here.
The second baseman, number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
Now
in this inning. He looks really
5.
sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Duggar is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman,
so with
35.
that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department
Bellinger.
to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Back up the middle. Crawford's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Paulette.
Now batting, A.J. Paulette. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's ball 2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Buster Posey now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. That's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And 3-1. Full count now. Count still full, 3-2.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Popped up. Bellinger in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Settling in now, Brandon Belt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Full count, 3-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Evan Longoria.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So striding in, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Giants.
So in now for San Francisco, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Two and 1 the count to Pillar. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Pillar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits. And that's exactly what that was. Soft line into left field. Nice job.
Standing in now, Steven Duggar, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 home. Misses ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 19.
So digging in now, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
2 men on, 2 out, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. The pause and the 0-2. Bounce to first. Bellinger's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. They'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. This one for Crawford at short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
In now, Max Muncy. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Kershaw at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Taylor. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. There's ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Longoria.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Belt on second. Longoria is over at first with 1 away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Verdugo on the move, but this will land untouched. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. 1 run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
At the plate, Steven Duggar. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Second and third, 2 away. slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Kenta Maeda trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Ready now, number 19. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Three runs already home here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 7th inning coming up. Giants on top, 3-0. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 16.
Digging in, number 16, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Pollock at second with 2 down. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies
One
and
left for
gentlemen,
LA.
please join
They
us
trail
for
in
the
this one
traditional
3-0.
seventh inning stretch.
Digging in now, number 5.
Leading
He comes in
off,
0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here it comes, 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in, Brandon Belt. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 5 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock moving to his left, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. David Freese is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
25, David Freese.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A bouncer to the left side. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
In now, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up. Longoria in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. The 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Taylor, base runner at first with 1 out. The 2-2 one more time. Cue shot here out towards short. The second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down 3-0. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And that misses 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Verdugo giving chase, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball. The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 3-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there on the inside, black, called to strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-2. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Paulette. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Pilar. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 13, Will Smith. Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 7.
Here's Corey Seager, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The San Francisco Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Madison Bumgarner earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.